Hi everybody, come on up and sit down and let's do some Sunday porch setting. We'll do a story. I wanted to do an outfit of the day. So this is what my Sunday outfit's going to look like. I'm going to be able to do it a little better than I did the other day, hopefully. I'm going to put you back here like this, and I'm going to walk out here and just like this. You can see it. It's a white skirt with, I just put a cover up over and let it like that. So, yep, that's my outfit for Sunday setting. So I want to start out with the story of my son, when he was born. I was 15 when he was born. When he was born and I pushed him out, I laughed so hard. I just thought it was wonderful. Plus, they give you laughing gas back then. They would put it over your face, and so I was laughing. They would do that so you wouldn't be in so much pain. They still practice that in Europe, in some countries. I mean, in some parts of Europe. Because I've seen it. He was so tiny that my dad nicknamed him Peanut, and that kind of stuck. So he was called Peanut for the longest time, and that's what Dad called him. He was always just real tiny and always into something. When I started potty training him, he knew that Mommy did not want him to pee in the bed. And I didn't put a diaper on him when he'd go to bed, because that confuses children. You're letting them pee one minute, and the next minute you're telling them they can't. So I would just put his little underwear on. There's a hummingbird. I would put his little underwear on, and he knew. I would talk to him and tell him, "Now you don't be peeing in Mama or in Mommy's bed." And so he would, I'd wake up in the morning, because I always had him in the bed with me. Our children always slept with us. Our grandchildren slept with us till they got too old. 2 of them still sleeps with us, off and on. But I would wake up in the morning, and we had hardwood floors, and he would have his little butt hung over the bed, and there'd be a puddle under him in the floor. So that's what he would do to keep from peeing the bed, because he knew that Mommy didn't want him to pee the bed. So he was just an ornery little booger from the get-go, and done little things all the time. He would get into my makeup sometimes. He would, when he was about 18 months old, we was having our first, it wasn't the first Christmas, but it was the first Christmas that he was going to have fun opening gifts. Back then it was the old-timey Christmas bulbs, the big ones. Not the great big ones, but the you know, like this. And we had them stretched out in the living room so that we could make sure all the bulbs was working, and changing them, you know, as they were, you know, when they were out, we would change them. And he kept trying to get a hold of those bulbs. Well, me and my husband turned around to get more bulbs. We didn't leave the room. We didn't get up out of the floor. We just turned around. That quick, he had one of those bulbs in his mouth, bit on it. We seen a flash, blew a hole in his lip. The sparks flew, and they flew ever since. I'll tell you the rest of some of the story next Sunday. You all have a good Sunday. I want to travel. Share me around. Put that thumb up in the air so that you can come along on my journey. Hit that friend button down below. Thank you for coming around. Thank you for being here today. It's raining, but it's just a beautiful day because I got to visit with you all. I got to be home today. And so Have a wonderful Sunday. Love you guys. Bye.